Have you ever wondered what really sets millionaires apart? Spoiler alert, it's not flashy cars or designer clothes. In fact, many millionaires are surprisingly frugal, making choices that help their wealth grow steadily. Today, we're diving into the 20 surprising things that frugal millionaires avoid buying, and why their money-saving habits might just inspire you to rethink your own spending. Welcome back. Today, we're breaking down the habits of frugal millionaires. You might think that having lots of money means spending it freely, but that's often far from the truth. Many wealthy individuals are careful with their spending, choosing where to put their money to help it grow. Let's explore 20 things that frugal millionaires avoid spending on, and how these choices help them build even greater wealth over time. 1. Fancy cars. Let's start with a big one. Fancy cars. While it's common to imagine millionaires driving luxury vehicles, many frugal millionaires opt for reliable mid-range cars instead. Why? Because cars depreciate fast. A new car can lose 20 to 30% of its value in the first year alone. For them, a car is just a way to get from point A to B, not a symbol of status. 2. Designer clothes. Another thing that might surprise you is that many frugal millionaires don't splurge on designer clothes. They choose high-quality, timeless pieces that last, rather than following fast-changing fashion trends. This way, they always look great without the hefty price tags. It's about quality over labels. 3. Pricey watches. What about watches? Instead of splurging on a watch that costs as much as a car, they go for affordable options that still get the job done. A watch's purpose is to tell time, after all. These smart spenders would rather invest their money in assets that increase in value rather than wearables that don't. 4. Eating out often. While it's tempting to eat out frequently, frugal millionaires know the cost adds up. Instead, they cook at home, which is often cheaper and healthier. Dining out becomes a special treat rather than a daily habit. This choice lets them save while still enjoying the occasional night out. 5. Latest electronics. Those new gadgets might look appealing, but frugal millionaires often resist the urge to buy the latest tech as soon as it's released. Instead, they wait for prices to drop or buy refurbished items. They know that today's must-have device could be outdated in a few months. 6. Luxurious vacations. When it comes to travel, frugal millionaires prioritize experiences over luxury. Rather than staying in 5-star resorts, they often choose unique, affordable accommodations. This lets them focus on the adventure and culture of a place without breaking the bank. 7. Daily coffee shop visits. The daily coffee shop stop might not seem like a big deal, but it adds up fast. Many frugal millionaires skip the coffee shop habit and brew their own coffee at home. It's a small change that saves money and lets them enjoy their coffee just the way they like it. 8. Trendy home decor. Instead of constantly redecorating with every trend, frugal millionaires invest in timeless pieces that won't go out of style. This means their homes look great year after year, without the need for costly updates. They value quality over trendiness. 9. Expensive cable packages. With all the streaming options available, many frugal millionaires avoid paying for premium cable. They choose a couple of streaming services that fit their needs, which is often cheaper and more flexible. This choice helps them save while still enjoying the content they love. 10. Expensive cleaning products. Rather than spending on pricey cleaning products, they often opt for simple homemade solutions using items like vinegar, baking soda, and lemon juice. These work just as well, save money, and are often better for the environment. 11. Luxury homes. Frugal millionaires aren't always living in mansions. Many prefer modest homes that meet their needs without unnecessary extras. They know that a larger home comes with higher maintenance costs, so they choose practicality over extravagance. 12. Brand name groceries. When it comes to food, many frugal millionaires skip the brand names. They find that generic or store brands are often just as good, but for a fraction of the cost. It's all about getting the best value without sacrificing quality. 13. First-class flights. Flying first class sounds luxurious, but frugal millionaires know all seats arrive at the same time. Instead, they choose economy and put the saved money toward experiences at their destination, making the trip even more memorable. 14. Costly beauty treatments. Rather than expensive spa days, They opt for simple, effective beauty routines at home. They invest in quality skincare and learn DIY techniques that keep them looking great without the high price tag. Following fashion trends. Fashion trends can be costly to keep up with, so frugal millionaires stick to classic styles. This approach saves them money and time, as they don't need to update their wardrobe constantly. 16. Multiple credit cards. Having too many credit cards can lead to overspending, so frugal millionaires keep it simple with just one or two. This way, they track spending more easily and avoid unnecessary debt. 17. Overpriced pet supplies. They love their pets but avoid overpriced pet products. They focus on quality essentials that keep their pets happy without going overboard on fancy accessories. 18. Expensive hobbies. Frugal millionaires enjoy hobbies that bring fulfillment without a high price tag. Instead of golf, they might choose hiking or join a community sports team, enjoying activities that enrich their lives without constant spending. 19. High-end furniture. Instead of heading to expensive showrooms, many frugal millionaires find value in quality secondhand furniture or DIY projects. This lets them create a unique home without spending a fortune. 20. Extravagant gifts. Finally, frugal millionaires focus on thoughtful, meaningful gifts over expensive ones. They understand that the most memorable gifts aren't necessarily the priciest. These habits show that real wealth isn't about spending on every luxury, but making thoughtful, value-driven decisions. By prioritizing savings and smart spending, frugal millionaires build financial security and freedom. So, are you ready to embrace a more frugal mindset? Remember, true wealth is about the freedom to live life on your terms.